Right, yeah, so this is a decently sized area. Oh, cutthroat rebel, right.
I always have a backup plan.
So they're not going to be happy to see us. That's what I'm taking away from this.
Just as I planned.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to get past without a fight, does it? And there's not going to be any way we can get round here, hey? Or should we go up here?
Dawdle. You will beg for mercy.
Yeah, this will be like a better position, won't it?
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Because yeah, like we could just sit Drifty there, and he could just wreck anyone trying to come for us. We can do that, and then we can just do that, hey, and just take him out.
Anything else? What an unfortunate turn.
Hey, you got that guy as well. Beautiful. All right, and then we can buff guys. Hey. Yeah. Because I imagine they're going to come for you. All right.
Here we go.
Yeah, but yeah, like these melee guys, they're going to be completely useless. The guys with guns, however, they could be a bigger problem.
Emperor, deliver us.
Okay, so
I hear you moving. No more.
cool.
I'm here, maggot.
Yeah, that's a bit disturbing. Hey, that melter gun.
Out of my way.
Drifty's like, well, hello. Fancy seeing you here. Alright, yeah, I think now is a good time for a grenade. Oh, really? She can't throw it that far? Okay, well, she could throw it down. We don't really need to worry about those guys, though, do we? We really don't. Yeah, I guess we just do that one, then.
Faith without
And then... oh yeah, chances to hit aren't amazing, are they? Not at all. And that's 2 and she's only got 1 left. Bummer. Okay. Alright, and then what are we... who do we get? Yeah, I'd like to try and get you, honestly. Oh, can't do it to him? Oh, no, it's that, yeah, no, I'm with you. Sweet. He's taken care of. Oof. Okay, Drifty's here. Drifty's ready to go. Yeah, so he just has to hold the line.
On it.
That's all he has to do.
I'll see to it personally.
Cool. And then... yeah, and then I guess we just do that, hey? Well, that... yes, you can hit those guys. Oh, well, that's pretty fancy pants, isn't it? Alright, well, Drifty's safe. So that's a good thing. Yeah, maybe we give Pascal a turn? And then, yeah, because he can mark someone as prey. So what's his chance to hit these douchebags? 38%. That's horrible. It's got to be something better than that, eh? Maybe you. I doubt he'll be able to kill you, though. Yeah. Alright, so what does this do? The operative immediately inflicts one exploit on all enemies in combat, then makes a free attack against the target. That attack always hits. Until the end of combat, the target suffers a minus. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright, we have to choose who we want to attack, do we? There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, and then it's Cassia's turn again. She can't really do that much, but that's okay. That was a pretty good turn. That was a pretty good turn. Now, we'd really like to shut you down. Or do we maybe attack you first? I doubt she'll kill you though, hey. But you, yeah, and you. You guys look weak and fragile, don't you?
Will do. Farewell.
There we go. Beautiful. And then, yeah, shut that thing down. And she can still move. Well, that's a bit crazy. Alright.
Cover me.
Fall back then. Why not?
Here we go.
Oh, they can climb up there. That's interesting. Okay. I didn't think ladders were climbable in this game, as weird as that
will be swift.
is to say. Alright, now.
Ancestors guide me.
Beautiful. Okay. So yeah, she's quite good. Oh dear. What
Scared yet?
What did you just do to us? Why are you glowing yellow? Is that because of what we did to you, or... Yeah, I think so. You've only got negative things affecting you. So... 37%, 28%. Oh dear. Well, this is a bit sad, isn't it? Yeah, she can't really do that much.
I'll do it.
Yeah, it wasn't that good, was it? It was not that good. But maybe we do that. Yeah. Yeah, might as well. Okay. And yeah, we may have to leave this roof and go hunting them. Wondering if that's what we're going to have to do. The serfs can't do that, okay? They just can't. It would be nice if they could. But they can't. Why did she... Under pressure? What does that do? AP decreased by -2.2. Yeah, under pressure. So someone put her under pressure, so that's all she can do. However... We do have you, don't we? Awesome. And then, yep, end turn. Alright, so... Yeah, so we've still got you. I think a deer is actually a good one to go after you, hey. Because we could exploit you. Oh, no. Alright, she's... Gotcha. Now we can. Now we can do it.
Will do.
Excellent. And then... Now that's until the end of the turn, hey. Yeah, maybe we'll just do that one on you. I don't know. I think combat's probably going to be over by the time we get to her next turn, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah, and then I think we just do that. Wow, you are in trouble there, hey. Yeah, gone to the burn damage.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
All right, let's get him. Yeah, do that.
This is why I was chosen.
Yeah, because 4 stacks is a lot, isn't it?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
46%. Yeah, it's not a lot,
Doubt
but
is for the weak.
yeah, it was a bit sad, wasn't it? Wow, that was 84% and she still missed. It's sad. So is there... Yeah, there is someone still out there.
Request approved.
Wow, he's so good. He just kills everything. Right, yeah, and then Drifter might run down to these guys, I think. Let's go. Yeah, and then we'll do that, and that should finish you off. Then can we charge you? No. We cannot. Bummer. Yep, alright. So is it just all of us against this one guy now? Well, it's probably not going to end very well for you, is it, bro?
I'm not accustomed.
Done. Oh. Okay, we got Elder. Oh man, okay. So what the heck's he? He's got like a like a rifle, yeah. And he's got a okay. Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on there. You might have to get closer to them, which is going to take you a while, so that's bad, actually. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed by that. Holy moly, okay. Yeah, and then he's coming for us. Okay, so it's going to be that guy versus Drifter. Oh. Can you at least hit that douchebag? Yeah.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Oh man. That was pretty brutal. Because yeah, Elder are squishy, aren't they? They're not tanky boys. So can she not see him from there? It seems like she should be able to see him.
Battle.
Yeah, she can. Okay. I was gonna say that's crazy. And it's pretty bad, isn't it? Oh wow!
Full attempt.
She hit him. Nice.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
But yeah, I think if he gets close to us, he's gonna do big damage. So that's why we're gonna run right into him.
I don't need luck.
Yeah,
I have strategy.
let's go. Let's go. I have strategy, dog.
I'll make it happen.
Yeah, see, we've probably met our match with this guy, haven't we? There we go, that's good.
Who, if not me?
Yeah. Yeah, and then if you did that... And
That
then...
is foolishness.
Oh, really? You can't... He's too far away, is he? No.
Me?
Just had to get line of sight. Got him. I swear on Cain's riven heart, Muran, you will pay for your treachery. May Morai Heg sunder your fate and cast it away. May the blood of Eldernesh flood your throat. Man, I thought the human names were bad. Okay. Yeah, who knew a tempest was raging beneath that unruffled surface? Yerlet closes her eyes, sucks in a breath through her teeth, and quickly murmurs something. When she opens her eyes, her face is once again a mask of cool serenity. She looks at you and begins to speak, this time in low Gothic. Please excuse me, Alantak. I allowed the turmoil in my soul to win out over my reason. A slip like that could cost me more than you can even imagine, my very soul. I must be more careful, even in the face of treachery. Yeah, isn't it time you told me what's going on here? I'd really like to know. I see no other path. You deserve the truth. We call ourselves the Children of Asuran. Eldari is another name of ours. Yeah, so Eldar, right? We are the echoes of the great empire that once ruled the galaxy and created new worlds. The planet that you call Janus is one such maiden world, the Lilithan, a haven that our ancestors made for their kin. For many millennia, only the shadows of our predecessors lived among the ruins, until you humans came here. We are the heirs, and we are entirely within our rights to call the maiden world our own. However, our arrival is a tragedy, not a homecoming. We belonged to craft world Krudarak, which fell on the border of this star region. Only the providence of the merciful gods allowed us to escape the fate that befell those whose souls perished amidst the stardust along with our abode. Which border exactly? You don't need to know that, Iron Monkey. I'm aware of your looting practices. After the calamity, the Lilithan offered my kin a sanctuary, a place of respite in the ruins of our ancestors under the canopy of the forests created by the wisdom of our world singers, living alongside your kind who reap the fruits of our labour with such vulgarity. Yeah, why did your own kind attack you? I know not the answer to that question. Many cycles have passed since I departed these forests and my kin. They cannot have forgotten me, can they? Well, maybe you guys aren't quite as enlightened as you seem to think you are. So you came to Janus along with the rest of the Eldari? No, my path brought me to the Lilithan later, by another route. It was Muran who welcomed me here. He was one of the surviving Farseers of Krudarak. He was with a handful of Eldar who had escaped death and found the path here, to the destroyed cradle of our kind. They were outraged when they saw how the Monkey had ravaged our flourishing garden. Okay, and so yeah, how are they connected to the uprising on the planet? The Eldar do not enter battles they cannot win. However, it is in our power to direct the current so that the elements themselves wash obstacles and enemies from our path. And so it was in this case. Muran the Farseer saw a future without the Monkey, and we followed his lead. We simply used the Monkey's passions against them, their love of freedom and anarchy, their love of domination and violence, stoking enmity between servants and rulers is easier than your targets are governed by emotion rather than reason. I do know that word, it just... one of those ones that gets me with the pronunciation. My kin became military advisors to the Monkey who rose up against the ruler of this world. I had a different mission. to become Vistenza's handler, since the rebels would be unable to get to her until both sides were sufficiently weakened. The ruler of the humans had never seen a child of the Eldar before, and so she accepted the lie about a degenerate branch of monkey dwelling far from their own kind. Yeah, why are you telling me all this? Elentark, your arrival has thrown my paths into disarray, and lifted the veil on the truth that had been hidden from me. While I was shadowing the humans' ruler, I failed to see the signs that there was another threat looming over the Lelathan besides the monkey's deeds. The threat should be familiar to you, as it is to other intelligent species in the galaxy. We call it Salen Thresh, she who thirsts, goddess of chaos. Is that what we would call Slaanesh? I don't know. She who thirsts are the names of the Eldari give to the chaos god Slaanesh. Yes, okay. I passed the Xenos test in real life. The Monkey are weak in spirit. They are susceptible to the propositions of she who thirsts, and in their drive to attain her poison gifts, they perform perverse rituals in her name. Rituals that require sacrifices, like the monkey who were brought to the palace and never seen again. Right. So she's confirming our suspicions that the governor is in cahoots with chaos, right? The signs that have been revealed to me, they all indicate the presence of corruption on this world. Tendrils of corruption may be threading through the world spirit, poisoning it even as we speak. But for corruption to take hold of the planet so quickly requires effort. Effort directed by the will of another. I believe Vistenza Viat is enthralled to the will of Slaanesh. Well, obviously. Who else has taken people to a secret dungeon to have them never be seen again? Of course it's her. As lamentable as it may be, the Imperium's history knows many cases where even the most steadfast followers of the Creed would turn away from his light. Governor Viat had to tap into many founts of knowledge to turn Janus into a prosperous agri-world. Perhaps one of those founts became her undoing. Yeah, why haven't you killed her yourself? There is only one crime graver than serving Slaanesh. It is betraying the children of the Eldar for her benefit. Moran saw the paths. He beheld the future. How could he not see the dark stain on its face? How could he fail to do everything in his power to rid the Lelathan of this canker? Before I rip this poison seed from the Lelathan's body, I will make Moran answer me. Okay, so I guess she wants to know what's going on before she starts murking people. That's fair enough. I can't really complain about that. Yeah, we'll have to find out for ourselves. Perhaps the signs I uncovered have failed to convince you. I pray to the gods that other proof, something more comprehensible to you, will emerge to sway your opinion. Slaanesh is deceitful and cunning. She subtly penetrates the soul, offering false perfection, luring victims into her web with promises of a wicked ideal. The ruler of the monkey perhaps does not even know that her soul has been corrupted. Alright. Let's keep moving then. Alright, so we leveled up. Now, at this level, we can't actually choose our abilities. It just gives us another heroic act or whatever they're called. So, yeah, so that one's there. I'll just put them on the screen, and if you want to read, you can pause and read. And otherwise, we'll continue on. What the heck? There we go, Bounty Hunter. And I didn't level up Yiralet just yet. I'm still, because I have to decide a second subclass for her, or second archetype for her, and I'm not sure which one I want to do yet. I'm thinking either Bounty Hunter or Assassin. We'll just have to see. And Agenta's does seem pretty good. She can like make multiple attacks every turn for the rest of combat, so that seems pretty awesome. Anyway, we'll continue on, I guess.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Protuberances have appeared recently, causing the creature
Let us
pain.
not dawdle.
Yeah, they're getting corrupted. Okay, well, you guys seem like maybe you're not gonna kill us? I guess we shouldn't steal their stuff, should we? Here we go. Oh damn, there's a warp gate here. Man, they're just flexing on us now, hey? No, come on, man, we can talk. We don't have to be enemies. Monkey, you should not be here. Muran, or Muraran, however you pronounce your name. Maybe we should just call him Big M. I'm calling you to account. You said that the great danger threatening the Lelathan lurked in the hearts of the Monkey in their greed and ignorance. And all the while another enemy was looming over this world. An enemy whose tracks you should have seen in things to come. Slaanesh, she who thirsts, is threatening this world. And you hid it from us. Answer me, did you or did you not behold our greatest foe in the Lelathan's future? Did you lie to me? After Yeralet's words, the two Aldari behind Muran start moving. One looks around at the leader, while the other lets out a cry muffled under his visor. The rebel beside you cringes as though the Eldar's speech causes him pain. He strains to say something, but Muran makes an imperious gesture, and the soldier meekly straightens up and salutes, staring at the Xenos with slavish devotion. Yeralet the outcast, you left the path that was set out for you. You brought unknown Monkey to our refuge. And now you speak to me with unseemly anger. Your long wanderings far from Kudarach have altered your mind and tainted your sight. Yeah, stop pretending I am not here. I have come to discuss the situation on Janus. Bring your entourage to heel, Yeralet the outcast. Their mere presence offends my sensibilities. The least they can do is display the obedience we have impressed upon our monkey servants. This Elentarch was the first person to discover the coming of Slaanesh, one of those whom the monkey calls Chaos Gods. Without him, I would still be deceived by your words about destiny and the true future. Monkey revealing paths, it's ludicrous. Monkey bring pain and strife in our time and for all time. How can you trust a monkey after what we taught you? After hearing the sorrowful song of the dying world. It was not chance that brought Kudarach down. Monkey destroyed our ancient home, stripped us of our defences, doomed us to wander amidst the cold stars. So like on one hand they just bang on about how much better they are than us, and on the other they're like, oh, the poor humans, they're bullying us, they're so mean. Can't have it both ways, bro. The colours of these Xenos are painful to behold, but there is just as much pain in their hearts. Or could it be fear, despair? I cannot tell. The hues are too strange, too... Ah! Cassia flinches and a trickle of blood runs down her cheek. Oh, damn. Yeah, like that has nothing to do with me. If these words had come from an Eldari, I would have believed them. But you are merely a monkey, a plaything of your own passions. Any emotion that takes hold of your soul can drive out all trace of reason and honour. You are playing with words and avoiding the question. The Lelathan is under threat from our eternal foe, and yet you're more concerned about the presence of the Elentarch than the corruption that is flowing through the veins of this world. Did you never consider that your war might simply be hastening Slaanesh's triumph? Perhaps the ruler's servants, in their efforts to protect her, will resort to more and more instruments of corruption. You left Kudarach in our darkest hour to gratify your ego. You came to us on the Lelathan, and I accepted you as one of our own. I even gave you a real purpose, Yeralet the outcast, and you dare to insult me, a Farseer? It was a mistake to see you into our circle. To let you into our circle. You have turned our efforts to survive in the dust with your own hands. Yeah, just answer the question, bro. Like, my god, man. I'm a child of Asuran, Muran, not a plaything in the cold hands of fate which you claim speaks through your mouth. My choice of path is no worse than yours or any other Eldari's, and my path calls me to fight our true enemies, not eradicate the monkey. If it comes to it, I will stand with them, for this Elentar can see what you are blind to, Farseer. That's probably the closest I'll ever get to a compliment from her. Yeah, can we try and talk more coolly? I don't think this is going to work, but we got to give it a try. Yerolet the Outcast is as beholden to her emotions as you, Monkey, are. Isn't that why she abandoned her true path, and after years of wandering, her Asurani blood has run dry and become more like yours? Speak then, if you have something to say. Requires heretical follower. Yeah, no good. Janus refused to bow down before the rogue trader. You will have no, we don't want to do that. There's no sense in fighting each other. Let us deal with our common enemy together. I want to stop the violence on the planet once and for all. Perhaps the Monkey sense their impending inevitable end and are ready to surrender. Well, if so, the hour of retribution is closer than I gleaned in the weavings of fate. Yeah, can we come to an agreement, make mutual concessions? A deal with Monkey is like a dying star. Its time will inevitably run out. Yeah, look, he's true about that. Then again, there is one way to prove to me that you truly do care about the well-being of your captured world. Eliminate the ruler of the Monkey sojourning on the Lelathan and relinquish the governing of this world to me and my kin. That's not going to happen, bro. The Lelathan herself will stand as surety for our agreement, as with your compatriots who live on, and the profit that you will gain by tilling the maiden world. Our human helpers will replace the leaders of the Monkey. We will be the ones who govern the Lelathan from the shadows. Yeah, and where's my guarantee that the planet and its inhabitants will be safe? You have the word of a child of Asuran, who venerates life far more than any of you. What is more, Monkey, I have not the slightest desire to inflict harm upon the Lelathan, the land of the Eldari ancestors. I suppose my demands can be considered a gift for the likes of you. You could not wish for anything better than Eldari stewards to rule over Monkey without bloodshed. Yeah, no, we're not giving him this planet. No way, bro. It's ours, man. And we're not handing it over. We shall do things another way. I shall grant my protection to this form of alliance between Janus and representatives of humanity. Together we shall destroy Vistanza and her associates, and then humans and Eldari will flourish on Janus under my patronage. Oh, man. Yeah, that's probably the best outcome. Yeah, like if we can share the planet, it seems like that's the best outcome. Yeah. But it's got to be under me. The statement predicting future success is fallacious. Security dogmas are based on extensive statistical data on confrontations with xeno races. There have been 0 cases of successful coexistence. Lord Captain, are you, pardon my frankness, sure that you haven't just bitten off more than you can chew? Who told you this idea would sit well with the locals? An alliance, that is how you interpreted what I said. Then again, if you prefer that word, let us call it an alliance. We will protect the Lelathan, but we will do so without violence. We will work for the interests of our race and our world through trusted Monkey while we remain in the shadows of the forests. This will be safer for everyone. If the Lelathan remains in our charge, I am willing to come to an agreement. We will not lose another kinsman, and we will be able to tend to this world which has suffered so many years under humanity's yoke. As regards the ruling Monkey, Moran makes a strange gesture, and the Eldari behind him take off running into the forest. We will help you. That's good, that's good. Our commanders should stay in charge. They'll know what to do. They'll know what's best, what pleases the God Emperor. Wait, Elentak, before you leave these forests forever, take me with you to the distant suns. The tale of the children of Asuran on the Lelathan is coming to an end. But somewhere out there among the cold stars of the cosmos, that your kind calls the expanse, there are others, deprived of home, lost, suffering. We can help one another, Elentak. You will be my wings and I your wounding spear. Your voice of reason should you encounter my kin. If that is still not enough, I promise you a wondrous reward, Elentak. The treasures of my world hidden in the vastness of space in exchange for the rescue of my kin. If you remain true to your word and do not go back on our covenant. Okay, well that sounds like a pretty good deal. It's an honour to welcome an Adari wandering through the ranks. You do not lack for boldness, even your request is worded not as a plea but a treaty, but I like it, so we have a deal. Yeah, I like it, we have a deal. Well, Alantak, Drifter, yes? I'm tired of titles and designations, my own and others. Since your path lies beyond the limits of the Lelathan, I will go with you, to search for others of my kind scattered among the stars. Perhaps they will greet me more warmly than this brood. And remember your promise, Alantak. When we leave the Lelathan, it will be to go to the distant stars. Moran saw them in his visions. They sang mournful songs about the fate of my people. And I'll fight beside you until the song of the stars turns into a funeral lament. I didn't really ask them about what powers he's using over these rebels. And I probably should. I really regret not doing that, and I can't ask him now. So, yeah, well, it is what it is, man. I'm kind of regretting that decision. Maybe we should have just slaughtered these guys, but whatever. Lord von Valancius, we are most delighted to welcome you as our guest. Would your lordship prefer to speak with the governor alone or with your entourage? With the entourage, for sure. Because, yeah, I think the bullets are going to start flying. You neglected to mention the strange changes in the planet's flora and fauna. Magos Vinzalex is a very wise man, but his fixation on evolutionary processes seems a little extreme to me. Janus was heavily cultivated, forests were cleared, and mountains raised across half of the planet. It's no surprise that we are still not noticing the consequences of those changes. It's possible that the plant mutations are connected to waste runoff from the harvesting equipment, and the changes in wildlife behavior could be a reaction to the expansion of the cultivated area. Are you surprised by my knowledge of the topic? Our whole dynasty has dedicated itself to taming Janus, this plentiful yet stubborn planet. Every member of the Viat bloodline is versed in the fundamentals of planetary engineering and its consequences. Looks like the sciences aren't only the preserve of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Doesn't that infringe on the authority of the esteemed Magos? This statement is true, but who do you suppose were her teachers? The Adeptus Mechanicus. All knowledge flows from us. Rumours have reached me about oddities among Janus's population. I don't deny it. Some of our experiments exact a higher toll on the population than others. I found the rebel's nest. Have you really, your lordship? And what have you learned? Yeah, that is not your concern, Vistenza. You have a far worse problem to deal with. What are you talking about, your lordship? You have woven your web of deceit in vain. You can no longer hide behind the veil of ignorance. Drifter has seen the evidence of your deeds, heard the cries of the tormented Lelathan, walked them amidst the decay that you brought to the maiden world. Enough of your lies, chaos wretch. Yeralet, how dare you, filthy vermin? I'll have you flayed for that outburst. Your lordship, what is going on? The colours are darting to and fro like startled shadows. The colours know. Know that they are the veil that stands between the soul and the truth. If the veil falls, all will turn red and purple. Even now, I can already see the muted purple seeping through. We know your loyalty lies with the ruinous powers. I, daughter of House Viat, governor of Janus and citizen of the Imperium, serve no one other than the Emperor and the von Valancius dynasty. And what you are accusing me of is merely a tool at my disposal, a tool that I have the power and courage to use. Do you think ordinary methods would have been enough to tame this demented planet? No, my family struggled for decades to subdue Janus once and for all. And it was all in vain. But loyal servants of those families who have resided on Janus for centuries helped me to unlock a new source of power. Ancient knowledge secretly passed down from generation to generation, accessible to a select few, and which grants power over nature itself. How could I reject it? How could I undo all the work of my predecessors who were entrusted with Janus, who faithfully served the von Valancius dynasty, and who with a madman's obsessiveness hewed this rock into a stunning diamond? 2 days spent among the initiated was enough for me to start hearing the voices of angels in my ears, angels who gifted me the keys to conquering this world. And before you offend my ears with your accusations of moral admonitions, Remember who has dutifully served your dynasty all these years. Remember who has devoted her life to turning Janus into the primary source of wealth in your protectorate. Remember to whom your predecessor entrusted one of her most valuable worlds without fear of treachery or conspiracy. Without me, without my service, my sacrifice, Janus would be nothing. Behold proof of why knowledge must remain in the hands of the worthy. Many lay people are capable of possessing it, but a wise mind that is not bound by oaths of obedience to the Omnissiah is vulnerable to corruption and free thinking, even more vulnerable than the mind of an ignorant commoner. What more proof do you need, Alantark? The Monkey has confessed to her handiwork. Yeah, Theodora knew about your inclination? Did she know? She owned this planet for many decades. She probably did pick up on the local gentry's quirks. But did she ask me outright as you are doing now? No. Your predecessor was much more interested in supplies and tithes, which I provided without fail. Yeah, I will not allow a miscreant like you to continue wreaking evil. You made a mistake in thinking that anyone would come to your aid on my world. Servants to me. I've seen your servants fight. I'm not afraid of them. We will rip them apart. We will absolutely destroy them. So she's made like an impenetrable fortress for herself. Oh, oh. Oh, here we go. Hey, there we go. Let's get them. Let's get them. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I mean, I was kind of right. That lackey was a traitor. It's just that, the governor was also a traitor. You're out of your league. You are out of your league. Oh, she used a healing item. Interesting. And we probably can't flame... Well, we can flame them from here, but we'll flame our own people, which I don't want to do, so... For obvious reasons.
Doubt is for the weak.
Sweet. And then, yeah, we might just do that.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Yep. Why not?
Request approved.
Now they do have... Oh god, he's like turning into a demon. That is quite disturbing.
My vow is to serve.
Do it. Oh, excellent. Excellent. My man. My brother.
Chaos guides me.
Don't frighten me!
Alright, so can you get that douchebag? Oh, you can probably even get that thing, can you? No, even that's too far away. Or is it because that thing's in the way? That's probably what it is. So, yep, so we can do that. And then we can do that.
I understand your intent.
And then we can do
If it
that.
serves your cause.
Excellent, and then we'll do that one.
Minds exist only to be broken.
Demonette.
Accept it.
Okay,
Embrace
Drifty.
it.
That's what you're going to be going up against. Actually, maybe not, because if we go there... And then we could do that one on you.
It's as good as done.
Oh, I think that was the wrong thing. I didn't want to do that, but whatever. It's fine. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, and then you just get out of there.
These ruby flashes are choking me.
Alright, so if you were to go there and just do the thing that you do.
If you insist.
list, Lord Captain.
Beautiful.
Brink of agony.
Beautiful, beautiful. Get that guy. Oh, he's still alive, just. Oh, we've got a free attack. Will that finish him? No. Oh, gosh. It does nothing, hey. Maid of Honor. Oh, bro. Is she just going to keep summoning them? Oof, okay. Oh, this is bad. What's she going to do?
Weapon at the ready.
Some crazy warp stuff. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Follow my lead.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. So, yeah, I think it's time we move the front line area up, hey. Really? You don't have line of sight there? It seems like you should. But whatever. Alright, now, what can we do with this? Oh, well, actually, you know what we can do. She can't throw it far enough. But, like, something like this could be bad for these guys. Hey. The next ranged area attack made by the soldier gains plus 90% damage and has an additional... Yeah, so I should be using that with the flamethrower, shouldn't I? Yeah, okay, so... Hit him first. Hit him with the Granada. Sweet.
To the brink of agony.
And then, yeah, like if we did that... Yeah, that'll hit all of them. And if we do... Yeah, this one.
I'll do it.
Unsatisfied.
Okay. Oh, I didn't hit that guy. That sucks. And then...
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Yeah, give it a crack. Done. Oh, and she can't move, can she? That's very bad. That's very bad. Alright, yeah, well, we have to try and kill that thing then. So you're going in, Pascal. I hope this works out okay. Yes, and then, yeah, he can hit all those guys. Okay, okay, good man, good man. Alright. Yeah, and then if you get in there... What's your chance to hit that guy? 81%. Oh, it would be good if you could do it, hey. Too good.
Eradicate. Stride forwards.
Oh! Oh, the Elder are here. They're here to help. Okay, cool.
Company of pain won't stop me.
I mean, we carved through those demons pretty well. But yeah, like now another one's here to block our path, which is really annoying.
Nor hesitation.
My faith strengthens me.
Ooh, okay, man, that guy copped a stray. He just warped in and just immediately copped a stray. Bad luck. Okay, so... Yeah, we really need to be getting her. So even though it's sending Adira to the front line is maybe not the smartest idea in the world, can we... Yes.
But of course.
God, she's got so much health, though. She's got an insane amount of health.
Was that you? Or
Okay. Yeah, God, even she's got a lot of health. All these guys have a lot of health. Alright, so if you went there, and then I've got an idea. Yeah, if we just do that one. Sweet. And then... Yeah, and then we could even get off another...
Doubt is for the weak.
Another attack. Maybe on you. 78. Yeah. No, I really want you dead. So we'll just do that. And then yeah, let's just keep moving forward. Yeah, and then if you did that.
Running binary override.
Okay, that was good.
Soul sings in ecstasy.
That was good. I was thinking, did Drifter not get a turn? But no, he didn't because he got stunned. Is what happened there. Yeah, do that.
This tedium has been... I hear you moving. No more.
Excellent. Oh, what? You're just gonna chill back there, bro? We're charging into the front line, man. Where are your cojones, bro? Yeah, all right. So we'll get to you, and then we'll do that one on you, and then we'll do that one on you, and then we'll do that one on you, and then yeah, I kind of want to get you if we can.
I'll see to it personally.
Okay, good.
I bring ruin.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, like, I really want to kill this guy. He looks cooked. Yeah, do we just...
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Sweet. And then... Oh. Yeah, man, the range on that is horrifically bad, hey. But if she... And what does this one do? Oh, decreases veal degradation. Yes.
Me? If you insist,
Beautiful,
Lord Captain.
beautiful. Yep, that's exactly what we want. And how long does this one last for? Okay, yeah, until okay. So yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, I got to keep my eye on this. I totally forgot about it.
Emperor, protect me.
Okay.
Your doom was foretold.
Ooh, that was good. That was real good.
I serve the ruinous powers.
You're just not going to serve them for much longer, that's all. Yeah, oh, those stun grenades are just brutal, hey. And they really make Adira's things that she places, the grand strategist stuff, it really makes this not very good because you want to group your troops together in the area, but then if you group them together, they're going to get stun grenaded.
On it. Will do.
Okay. That'll do.
Explorers know one route.
Yeah, and then surely you can finish this guy off.
Approved. Running binary code.
Boom. Got him. Oh, okay, so yeah, we've got heroic abilities. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not going to use it on him, though. Yeah, bro, these Elder are cowards, man. They're not charging in
Close range.
like we are. The assassin makes an attack with the current weapon against an enemy. This attack cannot miss and deals plus 50% more damage. It also deals additional damage equal to 20 the target's missing wounds. Well, that's pretty good. So if we do that first,
Who if not me?
and then we do that,
On it. I'll
and then
make
we
it
do
happen.
that, and then we do that, and then we do this one. So what's the difference between these two? Is that because I got two weapons equipped? How do I know which one is which? I don't. Wow, okay, yeah, that really wasn't that good, was it? Wow, that did 0 damage. That's crazy. Okay, well that did a little bit more, so I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, 0 damage. That's crazy. So she must have some kind of skill that's making that happen. Yeah, force field. Grants a 50% chance to absorb all incoming damage. Damn, that's OP. That's crazy. Alright, well... we can only do what we can do. Hey, yeah, jeez, that is just brutal. Alright, can we light her up?
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Yeah,
I'll
you
do it.
will.
For you, my emperor.
Oh my gosh, man, she's getting lucky with those 50%, hey. A lot luckier than us. Bro, that's 4 attacks in a row that 50% is procced. That's BS. That's trash.
As the emperor commands, I act.
That is absolute garbage.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
This is horrific.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. The Omnissiah knows all.
That's 5 in a row. 5 in a row that's worked. Like, if you're gonna do that, maybe just don't have the ability. Hey, if 50% is actually 100%, then maybe that ability's a bit cringe there, buddy.
Just designate a target. Fortune favors the swift.
6 in a row. And we just shot our own guy. Wow.
Fate shapes my actions.
So what are we meant to do if she's immortal? What are we meant to do against an immortal opponent?
You should have thought twice before crossing me.
Okay, so that's 1 in 7 that we've just landed for 50%, by the way. 1 in 7. 1 in 8.
best defense is a good offense.
Okay, 3 and 8. Okay, well that's starting to get closer to 50%. Long run proportion doing its thing. Oops, that's wrong. Alright, and then do this. And then hope that it procs. It seems to be only the weak attacks are allowed to do anything. The strong ones, it's always...
If I may.
Locked.
My vow is to serve. Combat is an equation.
There we go,
Your
okay.
life is a negligible variable.
I will not fail the craft world. McCain guides my
There we go, okay. The Elder got the kill. Eurolette lowers her weapon, but her shoulders remain tense. She finally catches her breath, shaking her hair out of her face in a fluid motion, and looks at you. You have done your duty, Alantak. From now on, the Lelathan has hope for the future. A future without Slaanesh and her followers. This world is yet to be cleansed, and there is a time for everything. Now is the time to thank you. Are you trying to say it's open season on humans for Eldari now? Only if you consider the servants of she who thirsts to be human, I hope not. The only thing those abominations deserve is death and burning. Yeah, that's fair enough. I will most likely return to Janus in the future. I must keep an eye on my worlds. Eurolette nods pensively. Slaanesh's voice is dwindling. The Lelathan is safe. This place must be cleansed. Burn it, Monkey. We have fulfilled the terms of the agreement. Do not forget what you promised us. Okay, yeah, so like now we just have a great big mess
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
to clean up. A sinister diary. Grants plus 20% bonus to law warp and minus 10 penalty to resistance tests. Oh, that sounds quite trash, doesn't it? That sounds quite garbage. You know what I want to do, right? Agenta. Get the flamer.
What deeds await us?
Purification. He's immune. Are you immune? Yeah, no, you guys are just like part of the scenery. We can't even execute you. That's a bit sad, hey. Oh yeah, we can hit you. Was that like she missed? Is that what just happened? Yeah, no, I don't think we can attack these guys. Or she just has terrible aim. Either one could be you know, the case. Alright, so we now have control over the granaries of Janus. The promise to help given to the Liege of Footfall of Vladim Tukara can now be fulfilled should the rogue trader so desire. Yeah. So what's this? Do not send supplies to Footfall, allowing the righteous incendiary... Oh, right, as in letting the other guys do a deal with him. No, we'll send the food. The provisions are on their way. The inhabitants of Footfall Station will praise the rogue trader who spared them the painful choice between starvation and succumbing to the reign of Incendia Quarter. Profit factor gained 5, Iconoclast plus 15, gained 350 experience, nice. To welcome the new rogue trader, the Adeptus Mechanicus' planetary office brought to the ship an offering of several versatile macrombines, ancient machines whose carcasses had been found on Janus and carefully restored. The Sacred Steel Titans will serve the Von Valancius dynasty. Cool, we got 3 more of those things. Okay, so I was just about to ask, what are projects? But we've got this. Only certain worlds, usually the most habitable, are suitable for establishing thriving colonies ripe for development. Completing projects and colony events can earn the rogue trader unique rewards that cannot be obtained through other means. Projects are the backbone of colony development. Completing them requires resources that can be obtained by exploring planets and cosmic anomalies. Completing a project takes time. While you continue your travels throughout the Cronus Expanse, you will receive a notification on the screen when a project is finished, informing you that the reward can now be claimed. I feel like this is the same. Like, these are the people who are on the planet already. And so they know what they're doing. So I think this is probably the best bet. And, yeah, I think I would go with these guys. If I had killed the Elder, I would definitely go with these guys. But I just, yeah, because they're going to be very dogmatic. They're not going to put up with any Elder there. Whereas these other two probably will. But yeah, I reckon we do this one. Execute. Okay. Alright, so we've done our first project. Cool. That's really cool. You can manage your colonies remotely using the colony management screen. Ah, I see. Okay. So we're going to reclaim our planets. That's cool. So let's go back to the ship. And yeah, so it seems like Janus, at least for now, is taken care of. And presumably the Eldar are going to continue hunting the cultists, so that actually works to our benefit, having those guys there. So maybe it wasn't a terrible solution. They did seem to be mind controlling some people though, so that was a bit messed up, but imperfect solution, we'll say.